Well, as you can see, Kavi Solokol has joined us on set, which means that this story has moved forward. Kavi, what is the latest breaking news with this?
Michael Carrick is back at Manchester United, and for many fans, this moment feels like destiny calling. This isn't just another managerial update. This isn't just a temporary appointment. This is a familiar face walking back into a club that shaped him, captained him, and trusted him when the pressure was at its highest. Michael Carrick, one of the calmest leaders of the modern Manchester United era, has returned as caretaker head coach until June, and the emotions around Old Trafford are impossible to ignore. For supporters who lived through the great midfield battles, Carrick's name brings instant respect. He was never the loudest voice, never the flashiest headline maker, but he was the engine that kept United balanced. Now, in a period that demands stability, clarity, and understanding of what Manchester United truly represents, the club has turned to someone who knows the DNA inside out. Carrick's return feels symbolic. It feels like United pressing pause on chaos and choosing familiarity, professionalism, and intelligence. This isn't about hype, it's about trust. When Michael Carrick wore the armband, he led with composure. When he controlled the midfield, he did it with positioning, awareness, and footballing IQ. Those same qualities are exactly what United need right now on the touchline. Fans aren't expecting miracles overnight, they're expecting structure, discipline, and a sense that the club is being guided by someone who understands the badge. One of the most powerful parts of this appointment is the connection. Carrick isn't learning what Manchester United means, he lived it. He understands the expectations, the pressure, and the responsibility that comes with every match. He knows what it means to walk out at Old Trafford with 75,000 eyes demanding effort, identity, and pride. This is why many supporters have welcomed the decision with open arms. It doesn't feel forced, it doesn't feel rushed, it feels considered. Carrick's coaching journey since leaving United has quietly built his reputation. He has learned the modern game from the dugout, faced tough situations, and grown into a coach who values organization, control, and intelligent football. His calm personality could be exactly what this squad needs in the final stretch of the season, someone who lowers the noise and raises the standards. What excites fans most is the potential shift in mentality. Carrick represents balance. He represents control in midfield, something United fans have cried out for years. As head coach, his focus is expected to be on shape, responsibility, and making players understand their roles clearly. No confusion, no unnecessary risks, just smart football. Real fans don't just watch, they subscribe. Are you one of them? Players who worked with Carrick during his previous coaching spell at United know his approach. He's detailed, respectful, and demands professionalism without drama. That type of environment can quickly bring out better performances, especially from players who thrive under clarity rather than chaos. For the squad, this appointment sends a message. This is about finishing the season with dignity, fight, and unity. Every player now has a chance to reset, impress, and show they deserve to be part of Manchester United's future. For fans, it's about reconnecting with the soul of the club. Seeing a former captain return doesn't just stir nostalgia, it restores belief. It reminds supporters of nights when United controlled games, dictated tempo, and played with intelligence. Carrick's job until June is not easy. Expectations will be high, scrutiny will be constant, and every decision will be analyzed. But what he brings is credibility. He doesn't need to prove his love for the club. He doesn't need to explain his understanding of United culture. That foundation already exists. The atmosphere around Carrington is expected to change. Training sessions will likely become more structured, more tactical, and more focused on game management. Fans should expect to see a team that values possession when needed, defends compactly, and plays with purpose rather than panic. This is also a moment for leadership within the squad. Carrick was a leader by example, and that influence could inspire senior players to step up. Manchester United has always thrived when responsibility is shared, when players understand that wearing the shirt means more than just talent. There's also a sense of unfinished business. Carrick never sought the spotlight as a player, but his influence was undeniable. Now, as caretaker head coach, he has the opportunity to guide the club through a critical phase and leave a positive mark, not with words, but with performances. Supporters should approach this period with balance. This isn't about instant transformation. It's about direction. It's about seeing a team that looks organized, motivated, and proud to represent Manchester United. The return of Michael Carrick is a reminder that sometimes the right answer isn't far away. Sometimes, it's someone who already understands the weight of the badge and the expectations that come with it. As the season moves forward, every match will matter. Every decision will be crucial. And every performance will be judged through the lens of progress and identity. For now, Manchester United fans can take comfort in one thing: the club is being guided by someone who truly understands what it means to represent the red shirt. Michael Carrick is back, not as a memory, not as a symbol, but as a leader, and the journey to June begins now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for breaking football transfer updates, analysis, and exclusive content on United Pulse TV.